boots done cracked, but the beat still rolled. Every scar I got was a toll. I don't sing for the charts or the deals, I spit for the ones with silent wheels. This mic ain't chrome, it's rust and road. My flow got weight, my bars hold cold. Slide guitar like the tears we drank, and the bass hit low like a full gas tank. A ride was real, grit and grace. I left my name in a smoky place. Miles of dust, blood and lime. Ain't no map when you outrun time. Ride was real, not made for show. Just truth and booze and fire below. I ain't proud of it all, but I don't regret. Even the wrong kept my circle set. Truck seen rain, seen sun, seen hell, and I wrote this song from a back road jail. Tires still turn when the beat come clean, and the hook still hurts when I say what I mean. This ain't style, it's southern flesh. Trap built tough in outlaw mesh. Ride was real, grit and grace. I left my name in a smoky place. Just stealing soul and rebel tide. If this the last track they hear from me, let it carry the dust, the weight, the truth. Let it prove the ride was real. Slide in the lane with a southern hymn. Banjo bent, but the groove don't dim. Folks trapped out, but the beat spoke loud, and I wrote that sound like a ghost in a crowd. This ain't goodbye, it's stamp and seal on every echo that I made me feel. I built my sound on pain and pride, and I leave it here for the ones who ride. Ride was real, grit and grace. I left my name in a smoky place. This my final outlaw seal. If you hear this beat, you know my path. Country and track, fire that lasts. Oh. I ain't no map where I came from. I ain't no flag on the place I run. The dust don't follow, it stays in my skin. Been dragging that weight since the road begun. The knuckles crack, but the hands don't shake. The nights ride long, but the dawn still fake. Ain't no crown in a fight this late. Just dirt in the blood and the breath you take. Carry that dust beneath the knuckles, the kind that sticks when the trouble doubles. Some debts don't lift, they stay like rubber. Ride long enough, the silence rumbles. Carry that dust beneath the knuckles. The roads don't bend when the pole still struggles. Not all marks fade when the rainwater puddles. Blood moves slow, but the dust still huddle. Been counting lines at the boots done tear. Been losing names in the smokestack air. I don't chase light where the ghosts don't care. The path rides thick when the weight's still there. The cuts don't speak, but the skin remembers. Some nights burn cold like forgotten embers. I've made my peace with the low line tempers. The grind don't wait for no soft contenders. I ain't no hero the back this raw. The road don't judge when the boots withdraw. Some moats ride deep where the cuts still draw. The dust don't lie when the roots still claw. Carry that dust beneath the knuckles, the kind that sticks when the trouble doubles. Some debts don't lift, they stay like rubble. Ride long enough to silence rumbles. Carry that dust beneath the knuckles. The roads don't bend when the pulse still struggles. Not all marks fade when the rainwater puddles. Blood moves slow but the dust still huddles. The hush line hums when the breath gets thin. The back road flinch when the ghosts ride in. I've worn these tracks like a second skin. Some dudes get paid, some just sink in. Been dragging my steps through the gravel's face. The beats don't rush but they hold my pace. I've carved my name in the outlaw grace. The miles don't talk but they still embrace. Not every fight needs a stage or sound. Some grind rides low in the underground. The dust don't fade when the roots are bound. The blood don't race but it still comes round. Carry that dust beneath the knuckles, the kind that sticks when the trouble doubles. Some debts don't lift, they stay like rubble. Ride long enough to silence rumbles. Carry that dust beneath the knuckles. The roads don't bend when the pulse still struggles. Not all marks fade when the rainwater puddles. Blood moves slow but the dust still huddles. Ain't no anthem where the breath rides slow. The dust don't leave when the ghosts let go. The story runs deep where the hush lines grow. Blood don't rush but the grind still shows.
Sliding through the back road slick. Tracks ride soft when the gears don't stick. The rain hits slow but the nights drop quick. Mud on the frame but the pulse stays thick. Boots left lines where the hush don't fade. Ghosts ride low where the debts get paid. Some names crack in the wheels I've made. Some ride stick when the crosshairs trade. Ain't no race when the grind moves slow. The beat don't rush where the roots won't grow. Some fires burn where the cuts won't show. The dust stays deep when the storms don't go. Slide through the back road slick. Stories get told where the breath rides thick. Tracks ride soft when the nights don't pick. Mud stays cold when the steps don't click. Slide through the back road slick. Some roads speak when the gears don't tick. The grind don't fold when the hush lines kick. The ride stays long when the roots don't stick. Left my weight on the lines I've crossed. Some tracks stay when the names get lost. The miles don't care what the dues have cost. Some cuts stay warm when the roads frost. Boots drag slow where the hush lines hum. Grind rides close when the ghosts don't run. Ain't no map where the dust gets spun. Some steps ride soft but the weight's not done. The fire don't roar but the heat won't fade. Some beats ride slick when the nights cascade. The grind holds tight when the back roads braid. The oath don't crack when the cuts get laid. Sliding through the back road slick. Stories get told where the breath rides thick. Tracks ride soft when the nights don't pick. Mud stays cold when the steps don't click. Sliding through the back road slick. Some roads speak when the gears don't tick. The grind don't fold when the hush lines kick. The ride stays long when the roots don't stick. Pass ride smooth where the hush lines bend. Some ghosts speak when the gears pretend. The fire line hums but the beats won't send. Some debts ride slow but they never end. The rain don't ask when the mud gets thin. The back road slide where the ghosts begin. Some rides stay when the hush lines spin. The grind moves close where the weight sinks in. Ain't no clock in the miles I trust. Some steps ride low where the fires combust. Some modes stay raw when the gears grow dust. The ride don't pause when the pulse feels just. Tracks ride soft and the gas lines shake. Boots drag slow when the crossroad break. Grind holds firm when the dues won't flake. Some debts ride sharp when the hush lines quake. Ghosts ride close where the marks don't fade. The nights drop fast when the cuts cascade. Grit don't bend in the backline trade. The story holds tight in the miles we've laid. Slide through the back road slick. Stories get told where the breath rides thick. Tracks ride soft when the nights don't pick. Mud stays cold when the steps don't click. Slide through the back road slick. Some roads speak when the gears don't tick. The grind don't fold when the hush lines kick. The ride stays long when the roots don't stick. The dust rides slow in the hush line breeze. The back roads hum when the gears won't cease. Some rides stay when the ghosts don't tease. The grind don't end and the miles we seize.
Gravel's loud when the tires cut sharp. Some roads speak when the pulse won't start. Left my breath where the hush rides dark. Don't need to shout when the warning's marked. Steps ride quick when the grind line split. Pass fall fast when the crosshairs hit. Ain't no echo when the roads commit. Gravel's loud when the dudes won't quit. Words drop close when the ghost lines bend. Ain't no signs when the back road's in. The weight rides tight when the cuts don't mend. Gravel speaks loud when the warning.
Gravel warnings ride where the hush lines burn. Some marks stay when the tires don't turn. Don't need to call when the ghosts return. Gravel speaks sharp where the cross lines turn. Gravel warnings drop in the dust line heat. Steps ride quick when the gears repeat. Ain't no breath when the roads compete. Gravel speaks fast when the dudes don't retreat.
Boost drag low where the gears misfire. Grind won't bend when the ghosts conspire. Ain't no rest when the fires require. Gravel ride sharp when the oats don't tie. Pass don't wait when the post lies thin. Thoughts spit fast when the marks begin. Moves cut cold when the hush lines spin. Gravel don't lie when the nights lock in. The weight rides close when the gas lines burn. The beats drop fast when the roads won't learn. The grind holds tight when the ghosts return. Gravel don't pause when the cuts adjourn.
Gravel warnings ride where the hush lines burn. Some marks stay when the tires don't turn. Don't need to call when the ghosts return. Gravel speaks sharp where the cross lines turn. Gravel warnings drop in the dust line heat. Steps ride quick when the gears repeat. Ain't no breath when the roads compete. Gravel speaks fast when the dudes don't retreat.
Trails drop sharp when the clock's misplaced. Boots ride fast when the hush lines chase. Grit don't crack when the ghosts embrace. Gravel hits cold in the outlaw space. Moves ride tight where the cuts mislead. Steps spit quick when the fires concede. Pass stay sharp when the gears don't plead. Gravel rides loud where the dudes proceed. Ain't no signs when the hush lines slip. The grind don't fold when the gears won't clip. Trails hit sharp when the ghosts don't trip. Gravel rides firm when the pulse won't dip. Gravel speaks quick in the back road snap. Boots ride cold where the hush lines trap. The grind hits sharp when the roads unwrap. Warnings hit loud where the ghosts collapse. Pass ride fast when the crosshairs climb. Steps spit low when the fires align. The ground won't pause when the marks combine. Gravel don't miss when the dudes can find.
Gravel warnings ride where the hush lines burn. Some marks stay when the tires don't turn. Don't need to call when the ghosts return. Gravel speaks sharp where the cross lines turn. Gravel warnings drop in the dust line heat. Steps ride quick when the gears repeat. Ain't no breath when the roads compete. Gravel speaks fast when the dudes don't retreat.
Trails ride low when the hush lines spin. Gravel fades sharp when the ghosts ride in. Boots don't pause where the grind begins. The warnings ride loud when the miles lock in.
The pines don't speak, but they hear what you bring. The ground don't move, but it holds everything. Left my words where the hush lines swing. Some debts stay raw like a backroad sting. Ain't no flags where the oath get tied. The grind don't fade where the ghosts confide. Some names fall off, but the roots still ride. Some roads stay cold where the steps don't hide. Laid my hand where the dust don't rise. Left my breath where the silence ties. Some truths ride low where the gravel sighs. The pines don't talk, but they don't lie. Both beneath the pines, no rush, no crowd, no warning signs. Just weight that sinks when the hush aligns. The road don't bend where the oath defines. Oath beneath the pines, the grind stays thick when the roots entwine. Some debts ride slow where the miles combine. The pines don't speak, but they still remind. Ain't no echo where the hush lines sleep. The roads ride long when the cuts ride deep. I've carried this grind where the ghosts don't weep. Some steps drag slow, but the dues still creep. Left my name where the pulse won't chase. The dust holds tight in the outlaw space. Some oaths ride cold, but they still embrace. The pines nights stand still, the cuts don't flinch when the gears don't spill. Some grind rides hard where the ghost won't chill. Some marks ride deep when the roads don't fill. Oath beneath the pines, no rush, no crowd, no warning signs. Just weight that sinks when the hush aligns. The road don't bend where the oath defines. Oath beneath the pines, the grind stays thick when the roots entwine. Some debts ride slow where the miles combine. The pines don't speak, but they still remind. Walked long enough to forget the start. Left my pulse in the backline cart. Some nights stay stuck where the hush lines part. The oath rides low, but it won't depart. Some names burn fast when the ghosts let go. Some trails ride cold when the dues don't show. The grind holds firm when the miles ride slow. The pines don't crack when the back roads grow. The dust don't fade when the breath rides thin. Some fires ride low where the roots begin. Left my wake where the hush lines spin. The oath don't lift when the cuts lock in. The pines stay still when the gears retreat. The roads drop quiet when the nights repeat. The breath won't rise where the back lines meet. The oath rides deep and the hush line beat. Some debts ride long when the roots combine. The grind won't pause when the marks define. The breath holds firm in the outlaw spine. The oath stays sharp where the pines confine. Oath beneath the pines, no rush, no crowd, no warning signs. Just weight that sinks when the hush aligns. The road don't bend where the oath defines. Oath beneath the pines, the grind stays thick when the roots entwine. Some debts ride slow where the miles combine. The pines don't speak, but they still remind. The pines don't fade when the hush lines glow. The grind rides deep when the miles line slow. The oath don't crack when the back roads grow. The pines stay sharp when the dues don't show.
Slid through the rain line where the back roads curl. Left my breath where the hush lines swirl. Some fires burn slow where the nights unfurl. Some weight rides light but the grind still twirls. Boots ride soft where the cross lines drip. The gravel don't flinch when the tires don't grip. Some oaths fall off when the beats won't tip. Some roads stay slick when the nights just slip. Ain't no rush in a slide this thin. The rain don't chase but it rides the skin. Left my steps where the ghost line spins. Some debts ride light but the grind sinks in. Slide through the rain line slow. Some roads breathe where the hush lines grow. Don't need no map when the back roads show. Just a slick wheel ride when the pulse is through. Slide through the rain line cold. Some oats ride loose when the gears won't hold. The grind don't pause when the cuts get bold. The story drips off when the nights unfold. Ain't no marks in the dust this wet. Some steps ride smooth where the hush lines set. The miles drop soft when the ghosts forget. The rain rides low but the grind stays met. The fire don't crack but it holds the heat. The roads ride slow where the back lines meet. Some debts ride long when the roots retreat. The rain don't ask when the hush lines beat. Boots ride low where the hush lines blend. The back roads hum where the ghosts pretend. Some trails ride slick but they still don't bend. The grind moves slow but it won't suspend. Slide through the rain line slow. Some roads breathe where the hush lines grow. Don't need no map when the back roads show. Just a slick wheel ride when the pulse is through. Slide through the rain line cold. Some oats ride loose when the gears won't hold. The grind don't pause when the cuts get bold. The story drips off when the nights unfold. Left my weight where the pulse rides clean. The grind holds firm when the gas lines lean. Some roots ride soft but the hush lines mean. The story rides slick where the ghosts convene. The rain don't rush when the nights ride low. Some roads slide slow where the hush lines glow. The grind moves close when the beats don't show. The debts ride light but the steps still grow.
Boots spin smooth where the hush lines twist. The roads don't fold when the ghosts persist. The ground won't break where the cross lines kiss. The slick ride drifts where the beats exist. Slide through the hush where the rain drips thin. The roads hum soft where the ghosts lock in. Some deaths ride light but they still begin. The grind moves slow but it still can't spin. Trails ride slick when the back lines sway. The hush drops low when the gears delay. The grind rides cold when the nights don't stay. But the rain line hums till the ghosts obey. Slide through the rain line slow. Some roads breathe where the hush lines grow. Don't need no map when the back roads show. Just a slick wheel ride when the pulses throw. Slide through the rain line cold. Some most ride loose when the gears won't hold. The grind don't pause when the cuts get bold. The story drips off when the nights unfold. The rain rides thin where the hush lines bend. The grind won't fold when the ghosts descend. Some deaths ride slow when the roots pretend. The slide don't stop till the back road's in.
The grind line don't talk, but it stays in my chest. Left my weight where the hush lines rest. Some roads ride long where the ghosts invest. The miles don't ask, but they know me best. Boots ride soft where the fire don't burn. The gravel don't speak, but the beats return. Some oats ride deep where the cuts still churn. Some debts stay cold, but the grind lines learn. Ain't no race when the roots grow thin. The hush rides close when the ghosts lock in. Left my breath where the nights begin. The grind line holds where the beats wear in. Grind line shadows, the road moves slow where the pulse still narrows. The weight drops deep where the hush line harrows. Some debts ride long and the crossroad barrows. Grind line shadows, steps ride soft where the gas line sparrows. The grind don't fold where the ghost line stows. The miles ride cold where the fire line follows. The hush line hums when the breath won't chase. The gravel don't shift when the roots displace. Left my name where the ghosts replace. Some cuts ride sharp but they still leave space. The nights ride low when the pulse grows thin. Some roads don't close when the beats wear in. Left my oats where the fires begin. The grind line stays when the ghosts break in. Ain't no voice in a ride this bare. Some debts stay light but the weight don't care. The hush line holds when the back roads stare. The grind don't flinch when the cuts don't spare. Grind line shadows, the road moves slow where the pulse still narrows. The weight drops deep where the hush line harrows. Some debts ride long and the crossroad barrows. Grind line shadows, steps ride soft where the gas line sparrows. The grind don't fold where the ghost line stows. The miles ride cold where the fire line follows. The gravel don't ask when the roads cave in. The grind rides soft where the beats grow thin. Left my breath where the roots begin. Some debts ride slow but they still cut in. The hush drops low where the ghost lines wait. The fire don't rush when the nights translate. Left my oath where the gears create. Some grind lines hold where the pulse narrates. Boots ride slow where the back lines blend. The gravel don't fade when the nights don't end. Some debts ride close where the ghost lines bend. The grind line hums where the roots defend. The hush rides deep where the cuts stay clear. The pulse don't fade when the ghosts draw near. The gravel won't bend where the beats don't steer. The grind line holds where the oaths appear. Steps drop slow where the roots combine. The gas line fades when the gears resign. The hush stays sharp when the ghosts align. The grind line waits in the outlaw's spine. Grind line shadows, the road moves slow where the pulse still narrows. The weight drops deep where the hush line harrows. Some debts ride long in the crossroad barrows. Grind line shadows, steps ride soft where the gas line sparrows. The grind don't fold where the ghost line stows. The miles ride cold where the fire line follows. The hush line hums where the gravel won't slip. The grind rides low when the pulse don't flip. The oath rides long when the miles equip. The grind line stays when the ghosts don't grip.
still tucked in the bench seat tier. Tailgate silence and a backseat prayer. Phone on, playlist empty. This ain't for fame, it's memory heavy. Headlights off till the curb bend twice. Got a ghost to deliver and a roll of dice.
Tailgate silence, gas and nerve. Riding slow with the code I serve. Boots on floor, mind don't split. Ain't no mercy when you move like tailgate silence. Throw full of dust. This ain't noise, this is trust. No badge, no judge, just the sound of mud and the thought of blood. Banjo picks like a wire snap. Heartbeat hit with a trap map slap. I ain't a killer, I'm a message in chrome. A verse too raw for your algorithm home. Glove box got a folded note that says more truth than I ever wrote. Tailgate silence, gas and nerve. Riding slow with a code I serve. Boots on floor, mind don't split. Ain't no mercy when you move like tailgate silence. Truth and smoke, ride too long, forget you broke. Don't ask what's back there. Don't open the bed. What rides in silence is already said. Tires hum like a hymn, I know. Windows down, but the guilt won't go. Radio off, but I hear the tone of every man who died alone. Backroad gospel, sunset law. Banjo cry like a southern flaw. Turn off now, this exit's mine. If you ride this way, you cross that line. Tailgate silence, gas and nerve. Riding slow with a code I serve. Boots on floor, mind don't split. Ain't no mercy when you move like tailgate silence. Mud on grace, I don't run, I erase. I don't walk in like I'm welcome, I walk in like fire. Every step I take shakes dirt and sky. Truck parked outside, I came to testify. South in my bone, bass in my jaw. What I spit got heat, but it feel like law. Mic in my grip like a loaded gauge. I don't do stage, I do rampage. Boots stained red from states I cross, and the system cracked from the lines I talk. Feel like fire, bass on flame. Whole damn room gon' know my name. Backroad blood, grit and grace. I came for the beat and I took this place. Walked in like fire, ain't no fear. My sound hit like a smoke ring near. I rap for the charts of trends. I rap like a road that never ends. Fiddle cry, banjo pop. Every word I drop make a playlist stop. This ain't viral, this is vital. Drumline hit like a homemade rifle. Mix so clean but the heart so wild. Southern trap with a moonborn child. Like fire, bass on flame. Whole damn room gon' know my name. Backroad blood, grit and grace. I came for the beat and I took this place. Walked in like fire, no retreat. This sound got boots and teeth. They build sound to sell, they build sound to survive. This ain't a song, it's a footprint. and flame. Like smoke from a pine wood burn, taught by scars and back road turns. Ain't no crown, just a truck cab seat where I write these truths in 808 heat. If I roll up slow, don't speak loud. The ones that whisper move the crowd. I ain't loud for show, I'm loud cause pain, and I carry that in there. Walking like fire, base on flame. Whole damn room gon' know my name. Back road blood, I came for the beat and I took this place. Walking like fire, ain't no fear. My name burning every ear.
Clean till you bounce through the gravel. Boots got grip cause the dirt's still fresh. 808 knock like a backroom test. Trap so mean it chew through chains. Banjo loops sound like rust and flames. No script, just spit and bang. Truck too wide for your 3-lane game. Every rim shot clap like that. This that south where the soul get wet. Diesel bread, drumline curse. Bassline thick like a red clay hearse. No safe sound when the bounce get dark and my verse hit hard like a dog that gravel bounce. Boots on beat, ride that loop till the soul get heat. Trap don't lie, snare don't flinch. Every kick got smoke and every bar got stench. Gravel bounce, low and wide. Southern trap that slide and ride. Voice like bread in a whiskey jar. Lyrics too sharp for your luxury car. I don't flex, I lean and grin. When the bass line drop, I let the sand spin. Slide like snakes in a barn flow rage. Flow like a page from a shotgun sage. Mic ain't chrome, but the truth still bite. This that bounce when the moon ain't right. Gravel bounce, boots on beat. Ride that loop till the soul get heat. Trap don't lie, snare don't flinch. Every kick got smoke and every bar got stench. Gravel bounce, rhyming goods. This that truck stop backroom strut. If it don't shake the mirror, it don't speak for me. I don't rap for the views, I rap for the ground I bleed. Every line I throw like a backhand crack. Gravel in the throat, make the groove come back. Ain't no booth, just dust and guts. And a kick that hit where the money don't touch. Snare so dry and split your teeth. Bassline rise like a southern grief. From the pond to the port, I stomp that sound with a hook so grimy it'll turn you round. Gravel bounce, boots on beat. Ride that loop till the soul get heat. Trap don't lie, snare don't flinch. Every kick got smoke and every bar got stench. Gravel bounce, don't clean this sound. This that swamp where kings get crowned.
line snap fast. The boots don't pause when the ghost ride past. Steps drop sharp where the pulse won't last. Some dudes come quick when the night's outcast. Moves spit hard when the gear's misplaced. The hush line bends when the clocks give chase. Pass ride sharp where the cuts embrace. Some dead snap cold in the outlaw's face. Ain't no wait when the grind line shake. The back roads crack when the nights won't break. Some trails fall fast when the ghosts remake. The roads don't bend when the hush lines quake. Fast cuts drop where the gears connect. Some moves spit low when the ghost inspects. Steps right sharp when the hush lines flex. Back road wrecks, the grind don't fold when the dudes deflect. The beats drop quick when the nights inject. Some deads hit hard when the back roads trek. Gravel don't pause when the fire line hits. The hush ride sharp where the cuts won't miss. Some pass ride cold when the ghosts resist. Moves spit quick when the dudes persist. The grind rides tight when the gears cut thin. Boots hit fast when the marks lock in. The hush don't crack when the nights begin. The back road snap where the ghosts break in. Some deaths don't fold when the pulse misfires. The grind rides fast when the gears get higher. The hush line hum when the trails require. Steps spit sharp when the nights conspire. Back road wrecks, fast cuts drop when the gears connect. Some moves spit low when the ghosts inspect. Steps right sharp when the hush lines flex. Back road wrecks, the grind don't fold when the dudes deflect. The beats drop quick when the nights inject. Some deads hit hard when the back roads trek. Moves spit cold when the hush lines spin. The roads don't hold when the ghosts kick in. The grind won't shift when the pulse wears thin. The cuts drop fast where the nights begin. Pass right sharp when the fire lines crack. Grit don't pause when the ghosts fire back. The hush rides low when the beats unwrap. The back road snap where the dudes attack. Some deads spit quick when the trails collide. The grind hits hard when the ghosts won't hide. Boots drop sharp when the hush lines slide. The back roads hit where the gears reside. Gravel don't bend when the marks mislead. The cuts drop fast when the ghosts concede. The grind rides low when the pulse won't plead. The hush hits sharp where the dudes proceed. Pass spit cold when the fire lines burn. The roads won't bend when the gears don't turn. The grind won't fold when the hush lines learn. The back road snap when the ghosts return. Back road wrecks, fast cuts drop where the gears connect. Some moves spit low when the ghosts inspect. Steps right sharp when the hush lines flex. Back road wrecks, the grind don't fold when the dudes deflect. The beats drop quick when the nights inject. Some deads hit hard when the back roads trek. Back road wrecks, fast cuts drop when the gears connect. Some moves spit low when the ghosts inspect. Steps right sharp when the hush lines flex. Back road wrecks, the grind don't fold when the dudes deflect. The beats drop quick when the nights inject. Some deads hit hard when the back roads trek. Trails ride low where the hush lines kick. The grind rides fast when the cuts ride thick. The ghosts drop quick when the back roads pick. The boots don't stop when the nights ride slick.
Those miles in the quiet. Hey, miles in the quiet where the nights don't speak. Left my way where the hush lines leak. Some ghosts ride close when the roots feel weak. The roads stay cold when the cuts won't peak. Boots ride slow where the gravel won't lift. Some deads stay sharp where the hush lines drift. The grind don't pause when the ghosts won't shift. Some nights ride deep when the post gets stiff. Ain't no fire where the breath rides thin. Some miles drag long where the hush lines spin. The oats ride soft where the ghosts begin. The grind line hums where the beats lock in. Ay. Miles in the quiet, steps ride cold when the gears grow silent. Some deads ride slow where the ghosts stay pliant. The hush don't fade when the post stays defiant. Yeah. Miles in the quiet, the grind holds firm when the back lines ride. Some modes ride low where the beats stay private. The roads don't move but the ghosts still pile. Yeah. Left my breath where the gravel won't chase. Some steps ride slow in the hollow space. The hush rides thick when the ghosts misplace. Some roads stay bare where the cuts retrace. Boots ride cold where the back lines burn. The grind don't shift when the gears won't turn. Some deads stay sharp when the ghosts return. The hush drops deep where the nights won't learn. Paths ride soft where the roots don't mend. The grind holds low where the back roads bend. Some nights fall slow where the hush lines send. The miles don't ask when the ghosts descend. Miles in the quiet, steps ride cold when the gears grow silent. Some deads ride slow where the ghosts stay pliant. The hush don't fade when the pulse stays defiant. Yeah. Miles Miles in the quiet, the grind holds firm when the backlines ride some most ride low where the beats stay private. The roads don't move, but the ghosts still pilot. Yeah. The gravel won't speak when the hush rides thin. Some roads ride long where the nights begin. The grind moves slow when the ghosts lock in. Some debts ride soft when the gears won't spin. Boots drag low where the posts don't bleed. The hush line hums when the nights won't lead. The grind won't bend when the cuts don't heat. The miles ride cold when the ghosts concede. Pass ride soft where the back roads tire. Some steps ride slow when the gears require. The hush drops deep when the fires expire. The grind holds low when the ghosts conspire. Miles ride deep in the hush line flare. The grind won't shift when the ghosts don't care. Some debts stay sharp in the hollow air. The gravel don't bend but the nights still stare. Trails ride slow where the posts won't race. The hush rides thick where the ghosts retrace. The grind line holds when the back roads brace. The miles stay cold in the hollow space. And miles in the quiet, steps ride cold when the gears grow silent. Some debts ride slow where the ghosts stay pliant. The hush don't fade when the pulse stays defiant. Miles in the quiet, the grind holds firm when the back lines ride. Some most ride low where the beats stay private. The roads don't move but the ghosts still pilot. The hush line hums where the gravel won't break. The grind rides low when the steps don't fade. The ghosts ride long and the back road wakes. Some miles ride cold but the ground won't shake. The hush line hums where the gravel won't break. The grind rides low when the steps don't fade. The ghosts ride long and the back road wakes. Some miles ride cold but the ground won't shake. Hit fast with a hush line spin. Grind don't fold when the ghosts break in. Steps ride quick where the gears begin. The run backs hit when the dews sink in. Moves spit sharp when the posts don't flinch. Trails drop low when the cuts don't clinch. Ain't no echo when the grind won't pinch. The roads hit hard when the nights unhinged. Back roads snap when the fires cut clean. The hush don't rise when the gears lean. Some deads ride sharp when the ghosts convene. The run back strike where the back lines gleam. Roll bass and dust line run back. Steps spit quick when the beats retract. The hush drops sharp where the trails compact. The grind won't fold when the ghosts react. Roll bass and dust line run backs. Moves hit cold where the cuts impact. The grind spits low where the back rows stack. The post rise quick when the dews come back. Boots don't pause when the fire line spark. The hush rides fast when the ghosts embark. The grind snaps quick when the gears go dark. The run backs hit where the crosshairs mark. Paths ride low when the gravel misfires. The beats spit fast when the gas line tires. The grind don't shift when the roots require. The hush rides sharp when the pulse aspires. Ain't no break when the trails collide. The roads cut deep where the ghosts reside. Some dead snap fast when the nights divide. The grind rides quick where the gears confide. Oh, blaze when dust line run back. Steps spit quick when the beats retract. The hush drops sharp where the trails compact. The ground won't fold when the ghosts react. Oh, blaze when dust line run backs. Moves hit cold where the cuts impact. The grind spits low where the back rows stack. The pulse rise quick when the dews come back. The hush don't fade when the grind line snap. Boots ride fast in the back road trap. The beats drop cold where the ghosts recap. The cuts hit sharp when the gears unwrap. Pass spit quick where the fire lines burn. The hush rides close when the gears don't turn. The grind hits deep where the roots return. The ghosts don't miss when the dews adjourn. Steps ride sharp where the nights misplaced. The beats spit low when the ghosts embrace. The grind don't fold in the crossroad chase. The hush rides tight in the backline space. Grind rides fast when the post refrains. The hush drops cold where the ghosts explain. The beats hit sharp when the gas lines chain. The run backs cut where the dews remain. Boots spin quick where the fire lines glow. The hush rides sharp when the back road show. The grind hits deep where the deaths don't go. The trail snap hard when the nights outgrow. Cold ass and dust line run back. Steps spit quick when the beats retract. The hush drops sharp where the trails compact. The grind won't fold when the ghosts react. Ass and dust line run backs. Moves hit cold where the cuts impact. The grind spits low where the back rows stack. The pulse rise quick when the dews come back.
bags hit where the cuts dig best.
The grind lines fade when the boots ride thin. Left my weight where the hush line spins. Some debts ride long, but the nights wear in. The roads don't chase, but the dust stays in. Paths ride soft where the pulse won't fight. The hush rides deep when the ghosts lose sight. Some cuts ride slow in the hollow light. The grind lines fade when the breath feels right. Left my name where the miles grow cold. Gravel don't speak, but the weight still holds. The moats ride deep when the gears unfold. The grind lines hum where the back roads toll. Grind lines fade slow. Steps ride long when the nights let go. Some debts ride soft where the hush lines flow. The grind don't pause, but the pulse moves low. Grind lines fade slow. Paths stay sharp when the ghosts don't show. The roads drop wide where the breath rides low. Some cuts ride deep where the roots won't grow. Boots ride soft where the gears unwind. The hush drops low when the miles don't bind. Some fires burn slow where the ghosts don't find. The grind lines fade where the back roads sign. The dust don't lift when the hush lines bend. The gravel rides tight when the ghost descends. Some debts stay sharp where the cuts won't mend. The grind holds firm when the pulse won't send. Left my breath where the back lines freeze. The hush rides cold when the gears don't cease. Some roots ride deep where the nights won't ease. The grind lines fade in the hollow breeze. Grind lines fade slow. Steps ride long when the nights let go. Some debts ride soft where the hush lines flow. The grind don't pause, but the pulse moves low. Grind lines fade slow. Paths stay sharp when the ghosts don't show. The roads drop quiet where the breath rides low. Some cuts ride deep where the roots won't grow. Boots ride soft in the hush line trace. The gravel rides low where the ghosts misplace. Some debts ride thin, but they still embrace. The grind lines fade in the outlaw space. Paths stay slow where the gears don't bleed. The hush rides deep where the ghosts concede. The breath holds firm where the cuts don't bleed. The grind lines hum when the back roads lead. Left my weight where the roots collapse. The hush rides soft where the gas lines lapse. The miles stay cold where the pulse backtracks. The grind lines fade where the breather snaps. Trails ride soft when the hush lines burn. The grind won't shift when the nights return. The ghosts ride low and stay. The grind lines fade, but the beat still burn. The hush don't lift where the back line stays. Some debts ride long where the cuts don't fray. The breath rides deep where the ghosts don't sway. The grind lines hum when the nights delay. Grind lines fade slow. Steps ride long when the nights let go. Some debts ride soft where the hush lines flow. The grind don't pause, but the pulse moves low. Grind lines fade slow. Paths stay sharp when the ghosts don't show. The roads drop quiet where the breath rides low. Some cuts ride deep where the roots won't grow.
Pulled up mean with a rusty grin, diesel throat and blood on skin. This ain't music, this is purging verse. Redneck risen from the southern dirt. Axe in hand like the mic got weight. Voice it's like war in a broken state. Old school's dead, I lit that fire. This beat don't knock, it burns and tires. Reset, delete your list. I came for the bass, not radio hits. Dirt in my lungs, truth in the kick. Grit in the snare, steel in the mix. Reset, no clean sound, just banjo fangs and a war drum pound. I need boots in the dust. 808 bang like a 3006 buzz. Mic in my grip like a two-barrel scream. This ain't a stream, it's a backroad dream. Red light blinking on the dash, I wreck. Snare cracks dry like a bone in the neck. Fiddle don't weep, it stabs in key. This beat got blood and it rides with me. Hard reset, delete your list. I came for the bass, not radio hits. Dirt in my lungs, truth in the kick. Grit in the snare, steel in the mix. This is the sound of a world rebuilt from underground. Apologies, no features, just speakers bleeding and burning teachers. Old playlist, we bury that. Now we ride with a sound that slaps. Hard reset, delete your list. I came for the bass, not radio hits. Dirt in my lungs, truth in the kick. Grit in the snare and steel in the mix. Hard reset, we break the chain. Crank this loud and forget their name. Hard reset. Got leather on dust and a match in hand. Talk slow cause I overstand. Boots don't rush, they step with style. And the beat knows me from a back road mile. Hat low, voice lower. She asked who's that, I don't show. Just a silhouette with a southern lean. Clean fade but the story's mean. Leather on dust, ride slow with trust. No flex, no fuzz, just moves that crush. Whiskey in the cup, banjo in the cup. I don't talk tough, cause I don't bluff. Leather on dust, I move like rust. No chain on my neck, just truth on the beat. 808 knocking where the gumbo heat. Got a smiling sideways in the seat. She said, you a problem, I said repeat. Banjo like rhythm from a basement fight. Bass too clean, but the soul ain't right. This ain't trap for the kids online. This is old truck heat with a new south spine. Leather on dust, ride slow with trust. No flex, no fuzz, just moves that crush. Whiskey in the cup, banjo in the cup. I don't talk tough, cause I don't bluff. I move like rust. Kicking dirt, voice like blood in a preacher shirt. South ain't soft, it's blade and scar, with a banjo beat and a moonshine jar. Raised in the dark, no blessing, no light. Only thing holy was the fire at night. Fangs in the beat, claws in the flow. This ain't for crowds, it's for blood and soul. I'm the red dirt devil, grip like rust, burn like bourbon, ride in dust, chains in the back, boots on the gas. You don't want smoke, I turn peace to ash. I'm the red dirt devil, no preach, no pause, just trap and claw and southern laws. I seen saints turn cold in heat, heard prayers get chewed in the backseat. This truck don't ride, it haunts the lane, with a beat so mean it breaks the frame. Every snare hits like a tooth pulled raw, when the bass line bleeds through the 404. Ain't no gate to hold this flame, just banjo strings and outlaw shame. I'm the red dirt devil, grip like rust, burn like bourbon, ride in dust, chains in the back, boots on the gas. You don't want smoke, I turn peace to ash. I'm the red dirt devil, no preach, no pause, just trap and claw and southern laws. You can't tame what you can't name. I'm not country, I'm curse. Not trap, I'm tune. Don't follow me, I bury sound. I spit like tires on bones and oil, with a grin full of sins and southern soil. No cosign, no safe deal, just steel tooth kicks and broken wheels. The devil ain't red, he rides in black, with a chain on his neck and the beat on his back. Don't play me clean, I stain your fate, turn playlists into burning crates. I'm the red dirt devil, grip like rust, burn like bourbon, ride in dust, chains in the back, boots on the gas. You don't want smoke, I turn peace to ash. I'm the red dirt devil, grave in the hood, delete your files and forget your book and southern laws. sky stay red and the mud held shame. Crosses in yards, but no one prayed. Just old folks smoking what the preachers made. Steel toe boots on the altar floor. Bible black, but the page is torn. We don't speak to ghosts, we lead the door. Crack just enough for the wind to pour. Blood on the handle, ash in the breath. We wear black cause it hides what's left. Ain't no light down the road I ride. Just a hum in the wheel and the curse inside. Psalms on fire, choir on mute. 808 bump in a dead man's suit. Out on march, I drag my feet and speaking beats that never repeat.
Ash in the songs, bones in the beat. I pray with fire and I ride with heat. Banjo cry, fiddle gone numb. This ain't church, this is what I become. Passion the song, slow and wide. I sing low where the sin resides.
Faith got teeth and my prayers got knives. I don't need a book, just blood and drives. Turn the knob on an old tape deck. It plays my sins in a holy wreck. Preacher left, never came back. All that's left is smoke and a well-worn track. Gospel bass and a trap line snare. I built my church from black despair. Banjo screaming like a southern ghost that never left but don't get close. I eat with wolves, I sleep with snakes. I learn the rhythm when the silence breaks. Ain't no puppet when you ride like this. Only echoes and a hiss.
Ash in the songs, bones in the beat. I pray with fire and I ride with heat. Banjo cry, fiddle gone numb. This ain't church, this is what I become. Ash in the songs, slow and wide. I sing low where the sin resides.
They said, don't mix trap with faith, don't mix fire with grace. I said, you ain't walk where I left my trace. This ain't belief, it's witness. Ashes in my lungs, rhythm in chains. I spit my past in broken refrains. This mic ain't gold, it's dirt and rust. And every line I drop is meant to buzz. You feel that southern grip. A beat so mean, it'll crack your lip. I don't repent, I don't explain. I just let the snare translate the pain. No stage lights, no industry script. Just outlaw sermons with a banjo clip. Still in my tone, God in the drum. Red clay gospel for the ones who run. I don't end, I loop like lost with a choir bass and a voice of moss.
Ash in the songs, bones in the beat. I pray with fire and I ride with heat. Banjo cry, fiddle gone numb. This ain't church, this is what I become. Ash in the songs, let it burn slow. This trap's my pulpit and this mic's my soul.
Yeah, I don't play nice, I play loud. Came from the backwoods, not the crowd. Playlist full of sugar, delete that. This here diesel don't run on feedback. I bring drums like war in a barn. Got steel in my teeth and smoke in my arm. 808 punch like a sawed-off cry. Make the whole damn set list wave goodbye. Never needed no gate to break in. I just kick down the whole algorithm. Mic in my hand like a rusted wrench. Fix this game with southern trench. Wipe the slate, start with fire. Burn that clean, we climb up higher. Old tracks fade, new sound hit. This that trap with a mud dip grit. Wipe the slate, this the tone. Redneck throne, I built my own. Banjo loop like a rattlesnake coil. Snare pop like gas on oil. Bass so thick it'll bend your wheel. Mix too clean for a Nashville deal. This that outlaw, TikTok breaker. South got flavor, and it's the shaker. I ain't mainstream, I'm floodplain grown. Bird in my throat, and spikes in tone. Every hi-hat ticked like a second of rage. Every line I spit writes off the stage. I ain't asked, I came with chains to shut the system and reframe brains. Wipe the slate, start with fire. Burn that clean, we climb up higher. Old tracks fade, new sound hit. This that trap with a mud dip grit. Wipe the slate, this the tone. Redneck throne, I built my own. You kept it pretty, we brought grit. Now your playlist ain't worth not one bit. Wipe the slate, start with fire. Burn that clean, we climb up higher. Old tracks fade, new sound hit. This that trap with a mud dip grit. Wipe the slate, no more clones. We delete your world and ride on.
I don't chase light, I follow the sound. Midnight proof in a full mud crown. Backseat loaded with sins and steel. Every mile I ride feels more real. No GPS, just good and hate. What I carry ain't peace, it's weight. Ash in my lap, blood on the map, and that snare hit hard like a trap. Midnight proof, born in smoke. I don't blink when the system chokes. Boots on gravel, bass in vain. I don't flinch when I ride through pain. Midnight proof, cold and loud. Ride like storm, but I move like cloud. Tail lights low in the rear view shame. Ain't no church, just this outlaw flame. My name ain't said, it's felt in drops. When the beat come down, everything stops. This ain't rap, it's redneck spell. I came from fire, not cartel. Slide guitar like a viper hits. Every line I spit feels like a midnight brew. Born in smoke, I
like this if you ain't felt distance. This is trap for the trench, country for the crack. Truth ain't lyrics, it's what never came back. Engine hum like a warhead sleeping. Got that beat in my chest and a reason creeping. I don't flex, I apply pressure. Every snare hit cut like measure. Pine box groove, grit and throw. Slide so sharp, make silence flow. Outlaw scripture in a truck cafe. Baseline say what I never said now.